هاي everybody، ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ ما تنسوش تعملوا لايك، ما تنسوش تعملوا سبسكرايب وتعملوا شير عشان كل الناس تستفيد. النهاردة هنتكلم عن الرايتنج وازاي انا اقدر اكتب an essay or a piece of composition about any subject. النهاردة هناخد موضوع نتخيل because writing it depends on vocabulary, how much vocabulary do you have, and mainly on your grammar, on your language, and your imagination. Your imagination is very important. Without imagination, you can't write. And imagination, الخيال, always comes from reading. You have to read a lot. For example, if I ask you to write about a journey you made by land, if you go between two places separated by sea, you must make a voyage in a ship unless you travel by air. If you make this journey by a ship, there must be a sea that you have to cross it. Which sea or ocean would you cross if you made a voyage between? You can choose between these countries, England and Egypt, America and India, Egypt and India, France and America, England and Germany. All these are examples of a voyage trip you have experienced. Of course, you didn't, but you can imagine. Tell me about which ocean or sea you have crossed and what happened during this beautiful trip. And was it beautiful? Was it nice? Was it successful? Was it bad? Was it the worst experience you have ever had? Tell me. So you're going to talk about the trip. You are going to tell me the sea or the oceans you have crossed by. You're going to talk to me about your experience. Would it be a terrible experience? What have you seen during your trip? You can imagine that there was a storm which broke a great board in the ship, or broke it into two pieces, like Titanic film, for example. Use your imagination. You can imagine that there was a line on the ship and suddenly its cage was broken and he was free to go everywhere on the ship, and you met him suddenly. Imagination. Tell me about your experience. Tell me about your experience with food. What kind of food you were eating during this experience, and how long did it take? How long did it take? Just keep imagining, just keep asking yourself lots of questions that could come to your mind. These questions is going to be your planner, is going to be your organizer, is going to enhance your ideas. It will make your imagination go wider and wider and wider. Okay, how can I start my paragraph in the introduction to make it so attractive? For example, I need to make an attractive feeder statement or topic sentence that would attract the reader to my writing. Okay, what kind of this sentence that could attract the reader to read my writing? For example, I can start it in a suspensive way. After supper, I went to sleep at once, and start telling me your story. What happened at once. What happened after that? When you finished your supper and you went to sleep, and there's something happened that could have stopped you from sleeping. Or come here without delay. Who told you this? What happened? Okay. For example, you can say, when I shot the bird, or when I shot the lion. You remember the lion which was in the ship, which we talked about it before, who came out from his cage and was free. When I shot the bear, or when I shot the lion, it died or it didn't die. It depends on your imagination. What happened? Or about the story. The moment I saw the lion, it was very hungry. It was so nice. It could be. You remember the film of the Lion and the King? The lion, though it looked very aggressive, and he was the king, but he was so kind and so tender. When I arrived, I went without loss of time to the inn or to the class, and you see how the sentences are so attractive. I want to know what is going to happen later. You see, I want to know what is going to happen. I still don't know what is going to happen. Okay? As soon as the lion saw the captain of the ship, or as soon as the lion saw me, what happened? All these are suggesting topic sentences for you to think. Try to write about this topic and try to imagine. Take some or take one, choose one of these topic sentences I have suggested. You could be more creative than me. You could have much better sentences than these. Try to write and use your imagination, use your vocabulary, your own vocabulary, to write an attractive story about your journey from a land to land, crossing the sea. Wish you the best, and I hope that this video wouldn't stop by you. I hope to share it everywhere. I hope that everyone would understand and learn how to think in writing, because writing is very important. Writing exposes your personality. Writing is you. If you want to feel free, just hold up your pen and write. Wish you the best. I love you all, really, and good luck.